Hello my coloring friends, this is Mandy here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I am going to go through a completed pages of what I've worked on in some in July, most of August, and towards the end of the video we will talk about my coloring plans and where I'm going. So if you like this kind of video, make sure you grab yourself a drink and a snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy and see what I've been working on. So the first book is Pop Manga Coloring Book by Camellia D'Erico, and this was a buddy color page with a lovely lady on Instagram. I don't know if I can say her Instagram name on my channel, so I'm just gonna leave it at that until I find out. And this picture we chose to do the buddy, and she did an excellent job on hers, by the way. I don't have any way of putting her picture in there, but if I get permission to share her name, I will leave a link down in the video description for her Instagram, and then you can go from there. But for me, this page was a labor of love. I ended up screwing it up the first time, trying to do pan pastels for the skin, and totally ruined everything. And then I got so mad at the book that I got rid of it. I trashed it because I'm like, I'm done. I'm not going to do any more out of this book kind of thing. And then I ended up buying a second copy, and this is what I got out of that labor. I used multiple different mediums. My inspiration, as you can see, is Snow White. So I used Caran d'Ache, Neocolor ones, Black Widow pencils, Prismacolor pencils, and a very high flow, very translucent yellow acrylic paint, which is my first time doing an acrylic paint background in a book. So I was pretty excited about how this all turned out and how to tie it in. I didn't know what to do with the circles, but then the idea came, well, let's do it yellow because her dress is yellow. So I'm really excited about this page, and I had a lot of fun doing it, even though it was a labor of love for me. But I was excited to try the Neo ones, experiment around with them, and get to know them and having fun with them. And I will have to say, if you don't have them for your adult coloring books, you gotta try them, because it's amazing what the results you'll see. In my next book you'll see more, because I did that strictly in Neo 1. So let's get on to that image. So again, Snow White. So the next book, I did a buddy color with the same lady that I did that other one with. She forgot that we were buddying, but she had did hers and then I had did mine. And so it's the Fragile World by Kirby Rosanes, and we did the koala page. And like I said, I am so amazed by how the Neocolor ones turned out in the Kirby book and everything. I even used a little Crayola crayon to make some of the lighter tones and the stuff here, and all I really did was blend it out with odorless mineral spirits and a blending stump till I got the right consistency of what I wanted, and I was able to blend the colors really nicely. This was a really fun page to do, to blend everything together and how it all turned out. So I'm very pleased with that. So there's that one. So my next couple books that I did pages in were buddy colors from Michaela, Colors and Creates. I will link her channel down below. Definitely go over there, send her some love, subscribe. She's working on getting some videos filmed. And just be patient, but she definitely needs your love and support. So this book is called the Coloring Haven Collection, Chibi Collection book. magazine, and they're 48 Designs by Josh Lee. And I did work again with another Disney inspired page. I did the Poseidon chibi, but then I turned the Poseidon chibi to kind of look like Ariel, as the male version of her. But I really loved how my bubbles turned out. This alone was all done in Neocolor ones. They blended like effortlessly with the mineral spirits, and then I used some gel pen, and then I used Crayolas, and then I did a skin combo out of the Black Widows. And like I said, this was definitely Disney inspired, Disney scene and stuff. So, but this was done as a page because her son loves Disney and loves Ariel, so I thought, well, why not just do a page that has that? And it was actually kind of fun to do. So there's this one. So we're gonna move along here really quick. So this is another page that her and I did in Creative Haven Celestial Mandalas. Here, I'll get the clip out of the way. Oh man, I know it's massively bright with that neon. I did this in gel pen, neon gel pen, a little bit of marker that died on me on, I don't know if you can tell, I mean, that neon sun just like pops in the camera. I did end up covering over some stars that I didn't like, and then I also used Crayola Super Tips around to give it the black background. Excuse me, I had to take a drink there. And basically was just trying to unwind and relax, and to find out what color scheme went together and what I felt. I mean, I was randomly picking colors, so I didn't really know what I wanted to do in this mandala and stuff, but it was really fun to do. Like I said, I will link Michaela's channel down below, and then I will also my phone's not handy. I could have shown you the picture off my phone, but it's not handy while I'm filming. So that is this one. So the last buddy color I did with Michaela was in Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford, which I absolutely love this book. I didn't think I would, but the paper quality is really good. I really enjoyed doing the elephant page. The elephant reminds me a lot of my time of being in the circus. Well, I wasn't in the circus, but when I lived in Baraboo and childhood and growing up around the circus, I really enjoyed doing this. I did this all with Black Widow pencils, some gel pen on the balloons for accents and stuff, just to make it pop a little bit more, and then I used gelatos for my background, which is kind of hard to see, but I just blended them for a light and pastel tone around the elephant and the balloons, like it was actually flying. So I really had fun doing this. I'm really having fun with buddy colors, but I'm also trying to figure out how to get in some fun coloring where it's just me and I'm picking pages. So unfortunately I did do that a little bit besides buddies. My next one is Coloring Haven's Flower Compendium magazine. This is a collection. Oh, I took my collection, not a book, that I bought off of Etsy when they had a sale. And this is the page that I did. This is from Flora Fauna by Kelly O'Gorman. I chose not to do a background because I just wanted this just to be this image. And I don't remember what pencils I was using at the time. kind of blows my mind away. I can't remember. Oh, that just tells you I got a broken brain. And I'm getting older. Yeah, right. Anyways. But I really, really loved doing this. It turned out so good. It turned out like there was natural fur on the rabbit. And the color combo was really good. Which I don't think I wrote it down, but if I do, I'll try to remember to put it in the description if that combo is something that interests you. So there's this one out of the Flowers Compendium issue, and this is a collection issue, so yeah. Moving on along. Gotta grab a drink. So next, we're going into Camellia and Jacoba's 50 Safari Miniatures. I did this beautiful page in here. As you can see, elephants again. I used Faber-Castell Classic pencils set that I got off of Amazon, and then I did a bubble tutorial trying to figure out the bubbles to make them look good. Still kind of new, but honestly guys, coloring is evolving. You always are learning, you are always growing. You get better as you learn the techniques, as you get more comfortable with your pencils, and knowing how to use them correctly, and you are able to achieve the look. And again, I didn't choose a background because I just didn't want it, because I didn't think it needed it. I just wanted the actual image to kind of stand out here, out on its own. So that's that one. And now I'm going to show you what I am looking at coloring for the month of September. I'm actually going to do this little zebra in here with all his fun art supplies. I didn't get to. I thought this would be really fun to do, just a sleeping zebra playing with there. So that's that. And then I also didn't get to my Coloropoly pages for August, so I am just going to work on the prompts as throughout the month of September, because I will be laid up from surgery. So the first prompt was, let me go back and get my journal before I open the book up. I don't want to say something that I've forgotten. So I had 4 prompts. So I had to draw a fruit bowl and color it, a fashion, summer, and building and architecture. You will be seeing a video on the channel for drawing the fruit bowl and coloring it in, and the process that I do with that. So look forward to that. I have 4 more rolls coming for Coloropoly for September, which that will keep me fairly busy after surgery. So the book I chose for the fashion was the Steampunk Darlings from Hannah Lynn. I thought, well, steampunk is like a fashion. You see a lot of people, you know, trying it out and cosplay and everything. I thought that would work. I didn't really have a fashion forward book. And so I chose this one where she's sitting in front of her desk planning and writing or drawing or doing whatever. It just it reminded me of my secretary days when I was working as a food shelf supervisor, that I always had stuff all over my desk. And I thought that would just be a great page to do, just because it reminds me so much of who I am and what I love to do when I did work for a while. So yeah, I thought I'd do something like this for fashion. The next 3 prompts are in Romantic Country by Erie. Brand new book to me. Want to like totally get into get the others so that I can complete out my collection of the Romantic Country series. I love the artwork in the book, and I picked out 2 pages for the prompt for architecture. So this one with the building and by the lake and the creek actually kind of reminded me a lot about my home, because I live by a lake in a small town, and I find peace and tranquility when I sit down at the lake and just look out at the water and all the boating and the swimming. You know, it's just a calming, relaxing feeling. So I just kind of resonated with this page. And then lastly, my other page about summer, which was half cut off by the drawing and stuff, is this circus page. When I was growing up in Baraboo, I used to go to the circus every summer. We would all go as a family, and it was just fun to go to the circus and ride the carousel, see the elephants, and see all the clowns and stuff. The schools would give the kids circus tickets at the end of the year. The elementary kids. So that's usually when we went. And that was always a favorite of mine. I loved going and seeing Happy the Clown and how he put on his makeup, and then after Happy the Clown retired from Circus World, Mr. Bill was there, and going and watching Mr. Bill and all the different acts and stuff. I always got to ride the elephants, which is why elephants are so important to me. I just love them. They're my favorite animal. They just symbolize strength and how they keep going on when things are rough. So, but I am just rambling on. We've got more books to get through, and I gotta be able to upload this video. So anyways, we'll cut the little story hour right there. So yeah, so this is what I picked out in Romantic Country. I will also be doing a long-standing, buddy color with Michaela, Colors and Creates. We're gonna just kind of jump around and color in Romantic Country till we finish the book. So that is our project going while we're both recovering from surgery. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So next up, another one that hasn't been colored in out of my collection is Creative Haven Creative Creatures by Marjorie Sarnut. This is a compilation of her owls book and her cat book. And the picture I chose out of here was this one, the king of the cat. And that reminds me so much of my studio buddy. He is the king of this household, and he knows it. So I just thought that would be fun to do one, that looks like Toby and be kind of fun and creative. So there's that one. I'll put my clippy there, or my clip, to tell me that I marked that page. So, and then I'm also looking at doing pattern, just a page that is totally, I can zone out and relax to. So I've got this Flower Wonders color pattern book, and when I was flipping through the different patterns, this one kind of stuck out to me. Thought this would be great because we're going into September, we're going into fall, that it would be good to do like this fall style pattern bouquet of all these different flowers, and just not really have a plan at all or anything, and just kind of go and relax. I mean, I enjoy mandalas, but I also like to enjoy a pattern page once in a while too. So that's this one. And the next one, hopefully I can get through all these books, is Creative Haven Wizard of Oz Designs by Marty Noble. I got this idea to work in this one because it's the anniversary of the Wizard of Oz. So this is her interpretation of it. So I picked out this page with Dorothy and the Scarecrow and all of that in Emerald City. So I thought this would be really fun to do. So there's this one. Hoping you can see all that. And last but not least, for the fall season, we got Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodrich. This book needs some love. There's no washi tape on it, no pages colored, so I thought we would do this beautiful reef that says Hello Autumn as for welcoming in autumn, and you know, just kind of do a little bit of seasonal coloring. So that's all that I picked out. I hope I get it all done, and plus I have 4 more rolls from Coloropoly for September, so that means, you know, 4 more different prompts along with the ones that I didn't finish. So yeah, so it's gonna be be a fun way to recover from surgery, relax, hang out, watch some movies while I'm coloring, and all kinds of stuff. So that is my latest pile. So if you've stuck around and watched the whole video, I just want to say thank you again for watching and coming and hanging out with me. If you want to know how you can continue to support my channel, one big way you can continue to support is just by watching the videos all the way through and liking and commenting and subscribing. So those things are all free to support other creators, and also supporting Michaela and her channel and stuff. So I look forward to seeing you guys all on the next video. I hope that you have a wonderful time coloring, and remember to be kind to your neighbor, to love your neighbor, and also to love you and be kind to you and know that you are worthy. So I love you all and have a wonderful day. Bye!